Wow. Hello, is chat working? I might have to close and reopen Slime. 1 sec. Yes, yes. There. There. Fucking come on. There we go. Fine. It's there. It worked. Great. Just had to turn it off and turn it back on again. Hello. Hi, Frog-type Games. Hello, gaming. Hello, Blob. How are you? I assume we've all gone into the Twitch settings and turned off the stupid-ass AI thing. I turned it off in mine, but you never know. You might end up chatting in someone who forgot to turn it off, and then you're consenting to having all your chat messages fed into the slop machine. So your friendly reminder to turn that shit off. If you haven't already. I'd be shocked if you hadn't, but, you know. I don't know, maybe just, anyway, whatever. Hi, we're playing Metroid today. I'm really sleepy, because I had to go back to the office this week. And I'm really frustrated at the state of, the world all of the time. and how it seems like there's no safe haven from all this bullshit, all this AI grift nonsense. Everything we do, even the minor fucking playtime we want to have, is gonna become grist for the fucking mill. Like, imagine watching an AI-generated stream. Can you fucking imagine that? Can you imagine, like, how fucking hollow your life must be if that's something that you want? Ugh. Sorry to start on a downer note. I just gotta get it off my chest. I wasn't even sure I was gonna go live today, but ultimately I thought, you know what? I can't just refuse to stream every time some bullshit happens, because bullshit is often happening. More and more these days. It's kind of everything all the time, you know? So we'll do our best. We'll help Samus kill the metroid. Yeah, and, like, someone else pointed this out, like, if they hadn't deleted all those VODs, they would have had so much more. So it's like, what's going on here? You know, obviously Twitch is not exactly the most well-run institution in the world, but, like, I don't know, are they fucking stupid? Oh, they've already been doing this. They've been doing this. As in, like, they've been doing it before revealing the setting? Also, hi, Fire Mountain. Yeah, okay. Well, I wish everybody who decided to okay that at Twitch a very kill yourself. And I wish any AI that is training this a very, you know, 10 kill yourself, 20 go to 10. And I think that about sums it up. I believe that's the moderate position, actually, at this point. That's right. That's it's war now at this point. I gotta fucking deal with this shit at the fucking office too. I gotta fucking go all the way to the fucking office, and it's just so that I can get sent some fucking Gen AI bullshit and treat it like it's like an interesting and cool and funny thing. I gotta fucking come home and fucking disable yet another goddamn setting. Oh, I'm gonna kill them. Oh, it's an actionable threat, folks. It's an actionable threat. The people responsible, they've got names and addresses. Alright, alright, alright. We've had our fun. We've had our vent. We've had our vent. We're trying not to get the Twitch chat channel subpoenaed. Are we? You know, we love to laugh. We love to tell jokes. We love to threaten in Minecraft. And all that. We all love this. This is how we all express our camaraderie. But we're not here to solve all of society's ills, and least of all Twitch's ills. We're just here to play some fucking Metroid, okay?
Let's go go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on.
Tails, I would love nothing more. Lead the way. Please. Please, I'm begging you. I'm sipping water. I'm looking at Metroid. I'm politely waiting for the song to fade out so that I can switch over to here. That's driving Metroid. That's a great joke, friendo. Thank you for sharing. Hello, friendo. I hope you're doing well. On this Metroid Wednesday, we're playing Metroid NES. You guys played this one? Emergency order. Defeat the Metroid of the planet Zebeth. And destroy the Mother Brain, the Mechanical Life Vein. Galaxy Federal Police, M510. It is really weird, and it is quite difficult. I should talk about my own experience with this game. For some reason, I had a Game Boy Advance growing up, and I didn't get Metroid Zero Mission. For whatever reason, I was on my, I think I was starting to dip my toes into the world of retro. I didn't get Metroid Zero Mission. I got Metroid, the NES re-release. That looks like shit in retrospect. But that, by and large, I think was my introduction to Metroid outside of, seeing Samus in Smash Brother. So I vaguely remember, vaguely, the order of operations. We have to go fight Kraid Small and Ridley Small. And we have to fucking cross a bridge and then go kill Mother Brain. But first and foremost, we gotta go to the left and pick up that fucking Maru Marie! Yay! We can be ball in a world where a girl can be ball. Oh, fuck yeah. Absolutely. I like her funny little run. I like a lot about how this game looks and is and feels. It's an odd one, for sure. This might have been the first game that I actually remember drawing a map by hand for. Because I remember kind of realizing, oh shit, there's no fucking map in this game. What am I gonna do? I've been coddled by modernity. I don't know, I'm lost, I'm stuck. And everything looks the damn same. So I did my best. I think I managed to get all the way to Torian, but the problem with this game, at least the NES cartridge release, this was a Famicom Disk System game initially, of course, and that came with saves, but the cartridge release did not. It had a cumbersome password system. And if you try to continue with that password system, you start with 30 energy and 1 missile. Even though your capacity might be higher, or something like that. Basically, you do not have enough missiles to get through Torian at all. You have to leave, grind, and then go die again. So I've gotten to Mother Brain, but I've never actually beaten it. I assume this is going to be a multiple session affair. We might need a map, we might need save states at some point. We might use save states just to save ourselves the trouble of re-grinding up a full stock of missiles towards the end, but I don't know. For this first session, let's just wander around and, I don't know, see what happens. Let's enjoy the triumphant tune of Brinster. Let's find the perfect place to be ball. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, I'm not 100% on all the differences between the FDS version and the NES version. Password and saves is a big one. Sound also different. I was watching Laha play this. Was it Monday night? I was watching Laha play this. And I got to hear a lot of the awesome sounds that a lot of the enemies make. The bespoke samples. And yeah, the other thing about this game is it's it's... Once you know where to go, it's not that, it's not that tough of a game. But of course, knowing is easier said than done. Hey, don't bop me. No. Ooh. It's horrible in here. This is not good for turning into a ball. This is a dog shit room for turning into a ball. I must be honest. I like how dinky our gun is. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, so Metroid NES is, I think, one of the first times I really tried to be like, I'm going to look at this game that is older than I am. And, like, try to actually... Like, it is rougher around the edges than I would expect, but I'm going to try to sink my teeth into it. Type of memory. There were, like, other older games that I played, but I don't know if you would exactly qualify Mega Man 2 as such a game. You know? I'm fond of this game. It's not perfect. But I feel like also having some context around the rest of the NES library that I definitely didn't have back then. I was just like, oh, it's a game. It's on the NES, so it might be like Mario 1, which is pretty, pretty good. Cobra's Psycho Gun. I see. So, does that imply that all the power-ups that, improve the gun, they're actually pissing her off? They're actually making her so mad? Wherever we might find such of those. Because she doesn't like to be squished in a ball? No, that's not what I heard. I thought she was on the hunt for the perfect place to turn into a ball. Maybe she's over it. Maybe the novelty wore off, you get older, you change, your priorities shift. It's too comforting. No, yeah, it's you can't it puts things into perspective, being in the ball, you know? This guy killable? He's making a sound like he's taking damage. And yeah, I keep that auto fire on me. Feel like it'll be pretty vital in a game like this. Well, we certainly can't do shit of this. That seems over there seems like an awesome place to turn into a ball. Too bad. Just a weird fancy dead end. I guess we better immediately put it out of our mind. I think the thing about it is I think there are guys in this game who this guy makes a dink sound. He goes like dink dink dink, which I think is like the much more standard Yeah, like, that's like, oh, yeah, you're not taking damage. You're not even slowing down. Like, these guys take hit stun when they take a hit. But that guy, he just tanks it no problem. But then the red guy... I don't know, it's mysterious. Samus, your world is so strange. I guess it's not your world. I guess it's explicitly not your world. I guess it's a strange world called Zabeth. Takes a beam like no problem. That's a great gamer right there. Love to see that particular cat. Zebekwa. Was that Zebekwa? I think that was just kind of... I feel like, isn't the original like, what do you call it? Ooh, I like this. I like doing this. Being dragged along by my arm cannon with the power of auto fire. Anyways, you're not gonna goad me into doing a bad French Canadian accent that easily. Yeah. Oh, I've been bonked by the creature. I love the way the, like, lava looks in this game. It looks almost like carpet. I'm worried I'm going too far, but maybe it's fine. Maybe everything will be okay. Maybe Samus Aran has a plan. A Samus, a plan. Ah, no! It does look a bit like cheese. Guess what? Energy tank. And now I get a blue square. And a blue square, as we all learned in school. That's right. It represents 100. But yeah, Samus does feel weirdly... I mean, charmingly featureless. Ooh, now this is a cool move. This is the maneuver. This is why we get hired by the Galactic Police. Damn, I gotta find a solution for red. I gotta find something that'll freaking defeat red door. That sounds impossible, though. All I've got is my dinky little dinker of a gun. Well, maybe around here somewhere. Hi, Orange Soda King. Well, come in. To the world. Some kind of red gun? I mean, listen, here on the outer reaches of space, here in the den of space piracy that is planet Zebeth, our heroine, Samus Aran, has learned to expect the unexpected, let's just say. Yeah, that's right. Samus. And that's right. The bounty hunter was a woman. So what do you think of that, Mom? Maybe video games aren't so sexist after all. Maybe I don't need to examine my biases, alright? Maybe my biases are perfectly happy where they are. I'm glad someone likes it. I'm glad someone appreciates the world building on display here. And I'm not just talking about the wonderful, rich world of Planet Zebeth. It's awesome to play video games, you know? I came in really hot this stream. I was gonna come in not hot, and then I saw the timeline, and it made me pissed off again. And I was saying all kinds of stuff I can't take back anymore. But now I'm playing a game and I'm having a good time. I'm so placated. Fuck yes. Guys. Metroid. Run. Where? I really do appreciate what this game, I mean, I feel like how this game, wait, could it be a gun of red? I appreciate what this game does with tiles. I realize that saying that about an NES game is kind of like saying, like, I really like what Van Gogh did with the paint here. But, like, you know, the, like, variety of environments, the way, like, some tiles appear here, other tiles appear there. The artistic design, it's good. It crafts a certain spooky vibe, a certain atmosphere. No. Elevator. Where this take me? Oh, it's Norfair. Do we want to be here yet? I also like these statues. These cool-ass statues. Is it? Do we want to be in Bubbles? Bubbles? World of Bubbles? Is that good? Is that allowed? I don't know. We've missed bombs, and I feel like bombs are important. I feel like we need those. Da-da-da-da-da. I love the Norfair theme in this game. I love the weird ominous dirge. Obviously, I don't know. It's Chip Tanaka on the ones and twos, making good sounds and good music. It's simply nice, you know? Ouch. No. Die. Enemies in this game really do have a propensity to pursue, you know? No. No. Ouch. No. Ouch. Okay, so we gotta remember orange. Orange will take us to Norfair. Here in Orange Town. Here at the bottom of Orange Shaft and to the right, we will get our way to Norfair. So everybody remember that, okay? Everybody be sure to take a note. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana. That's true. That's true. That helps to distinguish this from the world of banana. The banana section of Zebeth. What a down here? Damn, it's a long way down, though. Wow. Da-da-da-dum-dum. No. No. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, is this just back to start? I think this is just back to start. Wow. It sure is. Well, it's not bad for turning into a ball here, but you know. It could be better for turning into a ball. We all know what I'm talking about when I say, how I've titled the stream after it's perfect for turning into a ball, right? We're all familiar with the theories of official Metroid 4 comas where Samus Aran is just constantly turning into a ball and her, like, commander is like, please Samus, I'm begging you to complete the mission. And she's just like, wow, it's perfect. Hold on a sec, though, because I gotta turn into a ball. That's the only characterization of Samus Aran that matters to me. Oh, yeah. What if she sits in it like it's a little car? She pilot. Okay, so I gotta... So it's a long climb from start to get all the way up here. We do have red gun now. We can open doors of red. So let me see. This is where we go for Norfair. But there are other doors in that shaft to explore. But what of up here? Oh, fuck yes. Have a good time in the park, eating a meal and listening to music. That sounds almost like your life might be sort of like a movie of some kind. I wish you well. Thank you for stopping in. And I will see you next mission. Oh! Part of me worries that auto-fire almost renders some of these encounters a little trivial, but also whatever. I can do whatever I want, all the time. Cost of 5 to enter. L. Long beam. No, your life can't be like Bebe's kids. That's so bad. So bad it's just might work. Oh, it really is perfect for turning into a ball here. Turn into a ball down here, too. They'll never find me. I just want to turn into a damn ball and roll into a tube. Well, let's kill more enemies so I can get more missiles to open more doors. With the power of my long, long beam. Long beam. It's a long beam. It's a long beam. It's a long beam. Beam so long. It is a beam that's long. Up, up, up. Nobody wants to drop a missile for little old me? 2 missiles. Oh, okay, we've got old reliable here to help us out. Nice. Oh. I believe shooting those little dudes is like the vast majority of what we'll be doing in this game. Shooting those spawners and just kind of meditating. Two stone statues. A door to the past. There are 2 stone statues. We gotta find 2 weird guys and kill them as much as we can with our powers and abilities. Oh. Hey, I am not that. Sorry for kicking you out. I thought that you were a spammer. That was my immediate impression. I'm pretty sure that's not me either. Apologies for the confusion. I can let you back into the Discord if you're interested. Also, welcome in. Okay, I've got my missiles. I can move on. Careful. Careful now. Ah! I'm in lava. I'm being set ablaze. Oh, I don't need more missiles. I've got my missiles. Get into such a rhythm with grinding and killing in this game, you know? That you don't even realize when you're at capacity. Okay. So, surely somewhere around here we can find ourselves a bomb. Man, there really isn't anything up here? I could have sworn there was at least one door. There is at least one door. But this is door that will lead to bombable surface. So we can't progress that a ways. There must be a red door at the end of this whole stretch, right? Maybe I'm mistaken. Well, I mean, this is the authentic Metroid experience. Running around, getting lost. Going where the hell was that thing? I do remember one of those rooms have some kind of bombable, some kind of breakable. There's a lot of funny hidden walls in the game, but I think most of them are revealed via bomb, and not so much a gun. So it would be really nice if I could find those bombs. But beggars can't be choosers. And then this... I see, this is actually a different vertical shaft. I see. Okay. There were two orange vertical shafts. I'm assuming this one leads to Norfair, eventually, down at the bottom right. But maybe not. Yeah, this one has... that funny little platform. Help! Any treasure? Oh, this guy followed me. It's funny how the guys can sometimes follow you through the room, but sometimes not. Yes! Now that's damn good for turning into a ball. Turning into a ball just got a whole lot better. Oh, the sound of ball. The sound of bomb. Yes, absolutely. So important for ball to lay smaller ball. Ball family. Ball in the family. And this is the other part of Metroid. Just bombing a lot of shit and seeing what happens. Seeing if something cool might happen. Whoa! The Spinaroonie. Pretty cool. I also like this part of how enemies work when they go off screen, where they despawn, but then keep respawning in as you edge the camera closer to where they are. So you just keep following this flickering ghost of a guy. No! Help! This is not a good position. But we survive. The other thing I remember about this game is reading about the whole secret worlds business. Which is that, like, there's this very old FAQ. Like, I want to say pre-2000. That talks about how you can, I don't know how to do it myself, but there is a way you can, lodge into doors as they're closing. And then do a very specific maneuver to basically clip out of bounds. And then what happens is you're wandering around in, junk levels. I don't know if it's quite a Super Mario Land 2, you're wandering around the, working ROM or working RAM situation. I don't know if it's that, crazy, but it is, you're wandering around levels. The game is trying to generate levels that are just, built on garbage data. And the interesting thing about the guide is that it basically believes that this is, intentional. It's not like, oh, this is, a glitch. It treats it as, these are, super secret worlds. These are worlds for only... Nintendo put these in for only the most, accomplished and, secret finding, only the most skilled gamers are ready for these secret worlds. Because they contain a challenge unlike anything you've ever seen. And they are so, so well hidden. Now that I have bombs... that is the shaft that leads to Norfair. Now that I have bombs, I can go back and over here. And I can go up and to the right as well. The world is my playground. My funny little toy. I know in Super Metroid, this little chunk of terrain is something. It's like a funny little secret. I guess it's not anything yet. What might a humble bounty hunter find down here? Door? Oh. Scary elevator. Elevator with a scary guy at the mouth of it. This is what? Kraid? Kraid's house? Yeah, that's Kraid's house. Theme of Kraid. It's a banger, but before we... if memory serves, the order of operation is Kraid, then Ridley. But I want to explore the other path first, because I don't remember, you know? Even if it's just like an extra energy tank or an extra like missile pack. I feel like that's probably good to have. Bum bum ba bum. It's a good theme. It's a good like pum parum pum 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 on an adventure. Yay. It stands in nice contrast with the rest of the music, which is all very creepy crawly. What? No. Not this way. I don't think. I think we go up a bit further. And then to the right. Maybe I'm wrong. But I won't know till I am wrong. Folks. I was wrong. I will wander the hallways until I find a prize for Samus Aran. So I know the Varia suit is in this game. I don't remember if the Gravity suit is. I feel like both those suits have not the function you would expect, though. Hey now. Alright, well, you gotta admit, pretty good for turning into a ball. Right freaking here. Cool mid-air jump. Oh, hold on. There are indeed destructible blocks in this world. Oh. But I can't reach that door even if I wanted to. Even if it was the thing I desired most of all. I mean, I could bomb jump infinitely, but let's be nice. Let's be polite. Any of this gonna reveal some kind of truth? That's fine. Yum! Delicious missiles for me. A suspicious dead end. Oh. Oh, of course. Oh. Eh. Damn. He made it all the way over here. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, and then this is here, of course. Okay, that's a prize I'm already familiar with. Love the boop 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 boop. You know? Important quality of mysterious item room theme. Right, I think that was actually where we got bombs in the first place, isn't it? 'Cause yeah, we come here, and we gotta take this whole zone all the way back. Ouch, 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 ouch. Too hot. Yeah, I think, like, Varia Suit, like, gives us invulnerability to lava, but not all lava. Like, some lava. I don't exactly get it. Here's the plan. We're gonna go to Kraid's house. And then we're gonna take our first break. Ba-ba-ba. Pa-pa-pa-pum, pum-pa-pum. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-bow. Is this? No. Yes. Oh, ball. Oh, my dreadful ball. Reap. Oh, the beautiful music. The beautiful music. The haunting waltz of Kraid. Okay, let's go for a break. Let's take a little break. And then, we'll be back for Kraid's house. Kraid's big weird house. And you can take this chance to take a little eye break, take a little hydration break, whatever you need. Melon Bread has got your back. We are back. And Kraid has so politely invited us over to his house. And this guy couldn't be more excited about it. And I can't blame him. Cool room. They forgot to... Oh no, they didn't forget to put something in here. It's just behind a funny little wall. Damn, this dude does not want to die. But he died eventually. Missile. Damn. Great, your house is a little bit nasty. It's got some real capital F fuckers out and about. Ah! Now, if memory serves, Kraid's house is kinda... You know, Brinstar... I don't know, I can kinda keep Brinstar relatively straight in my head. But and basically everywhere else, it's a real craps shoot. Ah. Now, is this just where we started? It sure is. It sure freaking is. Whoa, palette moment? Let's stick to the left for the first little bit of our exploring of Kraid's house. Kraid is gonna be so big and so large, and I'm dead. No. Well, that's our password. Remember that. Write it down somewhere safe. And remember to distinguish the capital X's from the lowercase x's. Okay. See that? I only got 30 pitiable health in my name. How the heck am I gonna survive? Same way as always. The patience gamer. Okay, I did that funny Undertale personality quiz that was going around, or the, you know. This is not a spawner? Oh my god! Killed instantly. Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought there. Too bad. It'll come back to me someday. I feel like... No! To die mid-door transition. What a furious fate. Damn. Kraid's house? Doesn't really fuck around, does it? Oh. Ooh. Love what's happening with the triangle wave right now. Bit of forced staccato. No! Help! It's going bad. Yeah, I get the sense that I don't need to go down that particular path if I want to return to the west, because I think that the lava we ran into before was maybe fake lava? Cool. Cool. It's going really well. For little old me. But fuck that direction. This way. Oh my god, help! Help! I'm having a tough one. I'm having a tough... It's a tough row to hoe out here in Kraid's house. Okay, those guys die very quickly to missiles. No! Kraid, get your house together. Get your house in order. You've got a lovely ominous waltz that instills a certain creeping dread. You've also stuffed it to the gills with a bunch of dudes who... I'm lucky if they only two-shot me. Oh man, five at a time, eh? Oh, and if I fuck up, it's minus 20, of course. At least we're getting awesome noises when we die. That's really the most important part, isn't it? Oh my god. No. No. Kraid. Kraid, let me in. Open up to me. Won't you? Won't you please? Oh yeah, I was talking about the Undertale funny quiz that was going around today. I ended up with a roughly tied mix of integrity and patience, which is to say blue and aqua. Which, if I thought about it like that, made me smile. Because that's a funny combination of traits to have. I have a desire to perform a graceful dance. And I have a desire to find, you know, find true beauty through performing in art. And then also I want to dance and spin around and have a rocket launcher. But then I got really insecure because my kindness was like 25%. And I've seen a lot of people now, again, this is a stupid ass internet quiz. It's not real. It's like, you know, it's fake as fake can be. But I was definitely feeling very... maybe like there's something wrong with me for a little bit. When every single other result I saw was not even below 50. I was like, oh, well, let's see what everybody else saw. 25, that's not, you know. I'm sure someone got lower. Nope. No one even is as close to as mean as me, according to the Undertale quiz. According to the which color of soul am I. Again, I did open this stream on a bit of a fiery note, and I did have that Fire Rock stream earlier where I did say some shit. No. I don't think I should be here. I think I gotta leave. Maybe I do gotta visit Norfair first. I basically finished Fire Rock, but like, not really. I didn't really, yeah? I did my best. -1 jump. Minus one door that refused to work. Oh. Ooh, it's nice to be in an area where enemies don't kill me instantly. Zerolek, it's hard to believe. But this time, that's right. The bounty hunter was a bounty huntress. Hi, welcome in. It's Samus. Can I please have it? Thank you. Hi, hope you're doing well on a Wednesday. I am sleepy and dying very quickly. I'm trying to make my ass to Norfair and see if I can't wrangle up a couple extra treats to my name, you know? Oh, you share a birthday with Metroid. What a wonderful thing to share a birthday with. And happy belated birthday as well. Let's wander around Bubbles' World of Norfair. You might remember it once it, you know, kicks in. It is neither just nor fair. Samus is so good that it's nor fair to the other participants of Smash Brothers. That's something I remember from an FAQ that I would have read at a very, very young age. Missile. My precious health. I am not familiar with Metroid metal. I'm guessing they do covers of the Metroid songs in a style of metal. I don't know what to do about these guys. I would love it if you had a little pop of health for me. I've died. Well, it's back to 30. It's back to 30 beautiful health for us. Is this floor? Yes, it is a funny floor. But not that funny. Not funny enough. I guess this one's kind of also a waltz, eh? But it is a very different vibe than the Kraid's waltz. It's a very sleepy, sluggish waltz. It almost verges on like a silly clown waltz at times. Yeah? Type of dance I'm often doing. Catch me busting out the 2-frame idle animation at the... Oh, at the damn club! Help. Oh, poor Samus. It really is so punishing to be knocked back down to not even one full energy tank, you know? Desperate enough for health. Oh. Oh. I think we might call this stream a little early, guys. The ibuprofen is wearing off. The placation I felt from having started to play Metroid is wearing off. I do not have the strength at the moment to persist through Metroid. We're going to save a state here, though. That's what we're gonna do. Then we're coming over here, and then we're starting music. Then I'm sending you along on your merry way. Sorry for the shorter stream. Maybe it was even a mistake to go live at all today, but I did have a bit of fun playing Metroid. And I intend to continue having fun playing Metroid when I have the energy to stomach its demands. I'm gonna send y'all over to Nico. Raid, Nico, Amico. Playing some kind of GameCube From Software game that's got cards. There's a card battling going on. It's looking quite awesome. It's looking quite interesting. It's looking more interesting than dying to the same the same damn gamer over and over again. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for letting me freaking vent at the start of stream. Next, throughout the rest of the week, what do I got? I got Friday, we're starting up Saga. We're starting up Saga 1. We're starting up the Final Fantasy Legend. I gotta think about my party composition. If you want to have 4 characters of your username included in the party, you better be there. You better be there for Friday. Okay? And then Sunday, Sega Saturn Sunday continues with Tri-Rush Deppy. We are going to be playing Tri-Rush Deppy. So get Tri-Rush ready for that, okay? Thanks again. Sorry for the low energy. Sorry for the, not my strongest stream, but we ball. We persist. We replenish our energies. We lie down on the couch, and we listen to Nico play video games, okay? See you around. Bye.
The poison causing hit stun is maybe the worst thing I've experienced.